But let's join Mr. Yao Ofori Deborah with the Ghana Federation of Disability Organizations, the board chair. Chief, good morning and thank you very much for your time. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Great. Last Friday we had a public encounter, on how the 3% of the common fund is dispersed to persons living with disability at the Kanishi Ghana Society for the Socially Disadvantaged. I want us to take a look or listen at to the concerns raised, and then we'll get into the conversation. So on your screens right now.
I'm not happy with the disbursement of the way it's being disbursed this time. It's like you've been asked to tell them what you need so that they provide you with it. And maybe you want to sell pure water. Pure water comes with a freezer, a shop, and electricity. And where you put the shop. And it came out that no, social welfare say we should just say we want only one thing, and it can't be done like this. So people are forced to choose maybe freezer. Okay. So when you give me a freezer and I don't know where I'm going to put the freezer, I'll end up selling the freezer, and I'll spend the money.
They will rather go and buy what they think is the best. Meanwhile, they are not going to use it.
Say bia me pay bia sewing machine and now me pay bia freezer. If you understand me say ma, o chem say sky ya chair no, wo dia obenya din. Now the madia mama. Me na minima dia me koto kwa me fasa me tade na me nya me nsesa. So ati ase.
Open nsesa.
O say bia
na denti na open nsesa.
Say bia bia me koto ade an koto no. Me buy say me ya be hye ade no. Okay. Me use scan am dia hye.
Okay. Installation. Okay.
Well, na ye kwali epija ade ye de show say ma asa. Me ebinu ko bi kura ha ye ade Scott be fa ka ko fie kuro tabi.
The common fund no kura no. Ye tro kwa. Oba 19 once wansanka. Ana obi wo a obetena wo yanko bi o ono betime age the whole term ni nyina bi. Eso na 119 once aba ko kura.
Obeji 4 quarters ni nyina.
Obeji ni nyina bi. Eso na
adentia no to meji 4 quarters ni nyina.
Eno na emayati ase se sika no eba empemfo na omo ankasa omo particular purpose a omo chesika na ma.
Welcome back, and let me say happy birthday to Mr. Augustine Hine. It's your birthday. You're CEO of Janak Group of Companies Limited in Brekum. Let's turn our attention now to Mr. Yao Ofori Deborah. Chief, one more time. So you heard. Let's take it one after the other. Okay. There's a lady who says that you request for a fridge and you want to sell pure water. Where to put the fridge is not factored in. How to fund the pure water business itself is not factored. Why is that so?
Okay, thank you very much. I think people are listening to us or viewing us, and they may not understand even what we are talking about. We are talking about 3% for common fund for persons with disability. Actually, how did it come about?
Well, we know that. We have dealt with all of that.
Okay.
The concern now is this. Okay. Why is it that these concerns that have been raised, the first one, the 3%, and she says, well, I've come to
what I know. What I know is that there are mechanisms for the disbursement.
Okay, tell me.
We have guidelines that stipulate that there should be a district fund management committee. This district fund management committee is a composition of the chairman of the social services subcommittee of the assembly, the chair, then the head of the social welfare department in the district. Then we have a rep from Ghana Federation of Disability Organizations, a rep from National Council on Persons with Disability, and it also provides for co-option. Anytime they are making decisions and they need a technical person to assist them, the guidelines allows it. So this is the mechanism that is used to disburse. Then the procedure. How do they get the people to serve? As soon as allocations of the fund are made available to the districts, then the information goes out through the various organizations and through the assembly members.
So if you are not part of an organization, you won't be a beneficiary. Is that the case?
No, if you are not, it means that the assembly men and women carries the information to the.
That's supposed to be the ideal situation.
Yes.
Assemblymen don't hold meetings. We do know.
They don't hold meetings.
We don't know. They don't hold meetings.
No, I don't think so.
No, they don't hold meetings.
So what?
I've lived
I've
lived in the community.
No, I'm telling you the procedures.
And go on. I'm saying what is on paper.
Okay,
so
basically,
on the ground.
Okay, basically,
the assemblymen don't hold meetings.
Okay, basically, we get information to the people through the organizations, through the assemblies, and through social welfare.
Okay.
So when the information goes out, then applications are invited from the members.
So this lady has made an application for a deep freezer. We don't have a lot of time. That's why I'm pushing. This lady has made an application for a deep freezer. Now she says that she needs the deep freezer to go and sell pure water.
Yes.
And she says she was just giving a deep freezer, no money to buy the pure water, and no money to even consider where she's going to put the fridge. Is that real?
No. Any assembly that does not set up the person fully is going against the directive from Office of the Common Fund.
Really?
Yes. I'm saying that because the new paradigm is that the assembly should set up people so that they will not have reason to come back in 2, 3, 4 years. So this time around, when you want to enter into water business, the assembly is expected to buy you one freezer, ice chest, give you water, money to buy water, so that we know that you are able to.
So why didn't this lady get that?
So is
it a lack of supervision?
No, it means that somebody within that particular district, let's say the social welfare officer or the Common Fund Committee, is doing a wrong thing, and for that matter,
what punishment comes to those who know what to do but they don't do it, and they punish
if they communicate, for example, to the federation or to the council, definitely that person will be taken off.
This is evidence. Would you take action on this evidence?
Yeah, as soon as we get reports to that effect, then we will have to go to the district to investigate why they did that.
Okay. The other point is that this man says, well, sometimes you go and make a request and it could be a machinery, maybe a sewing machine, and they don't give you money to have installation charges factored into it. Has that also come to your attention in your such concerns?
Yeah, that is why I'm summarizing it to say that anybody who is not properly set up, they have not met the new condition. Okay.
So in the last meeting, for example, the mayor of Accra had said that, well, the money that comes, you look at the money, somebody is asking for 10,000 from the money, for example, and there are about 3 or 4 beneficiaries earmarked to benefit from it. It is not realistic. So they will give you a portion, and then they will give the other person a portion. That's it. Is that not?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we have done a lot of sensitization among our people that it is not everything that you ask that you will get. For example, if you are asking support, and the emphasis should also be stressed that it is support. For example, if you are you seek educational support, it is not a scholarship. It is.
So part of what you're asking for.
Yes, exactly.
So should you now look at, because Honorable Ahmed Arthur, who's MP for Okankwesa, made a suggestion that we should have a standardization of the items that people can request for. So if it's a sewing machine, if you know it's a single sewing machine, this is what you have. If it's a deep freezer, you know this is the size of deep freezer you have. So people don't come with outrageous if you like, requests. Is that a consideration you're
No, I think it should be realistic to the person who is asking for. For example, I had a report from Kodongo, for example, a lady who said that he requested a deep freezer, and he was given a freezer of the type of a tabletop.
Wow.
And this one cannot do business.
Right.
You understand? So I feel that, for example, if we at least the resources can buy something of
Should we
medium.
then standardize it? So
It will be
that
a good idea.
If somebody is coming for a fridge to run a pure water business, you don't go buying tabletop.
Yes.
When you know that a deep freezer will do a
Exactly.
better job.
Yes,
So
I think it will be a good idea.
when are we to expect that you would have this standardized list out?
Well, I think that it's a matter of engagement with the Common Fund and other stakeholders, because as I'm sitting here, I feel that there is a need for a national stakeholders meeting on this disbursement, because the problems cut across and stakeholders have different views as of now.
But you are the board chairman of the federation.
Yes.
So what
so
commitment are you making to us?
Okay, this year, for example, the federation, as a civil society organization, has that plans. But fortunately, I also happen to be the chair of the council board.
You're wearing two hats.
Yeah, but I'm outgoing. I'm going.
That compromises you.
No, I'm outgoing.
But that compromises you, Mr. Debra, doesn't it?
No. I'm going.
How have you managed to wear two hats?
No, I was just appointed getting the close of the year in view of the fact that I'm going out as the president.
But you have held two positions.
Yes.
That's not cool.
What I'm saying.
That compromises
No, what I'm
you.
saying is that we did a lot of.
Doesn't that compromise you?
No.
It doesn't compromise.
No.
you.
It's rather going to strengthen our position. It's going rather to strengthen our position because of the previous experiences. Yeah.
I see. There was another gentleman who mentioned the fact that some people have benefited from 4 quarters allocation, and he is yet to even get one, even though he applied in the previous year.
These are allegations
He
that
said it in the presence of the mayor, of the MP.
Yes, did you show proof of the allegation? Because there's sometimes he may or may not be right. You understand? But if you know that somebody is taking undue advantage or somebody is being supported to cheat, why do you keep quiet? Whilst you know that you have organizations that can speak for you.
Okay.
So sometimes our people should also be forthright and then come out with their observations.
You fear that they if you go up speaking and then somebody would pencil them down and say, I will never give you. It would take him time to get to you as a federation boss.
If this kind of attitude of Ghanaians will continue to persist, then Ghana will never develop.
Okay, Mr. Debra, I thank you very much for your time. Grateful. But when are you leaving one position so you can focus on
I'm telling
the other?
you that.
Can we shake hands on that?
Okay, I'm telling you that I accepted because I'm outgoing
You are
president.
outgoing. But you have been there since last year.
No, and I told you that.
Yes, but
I'm outgoing, and for that's why I was advised to take it.
by who? Who advised you to take it?
Our federation.
I see. Okay. Thank you very much. Mr. Yao Debra is the Ghana Federation of Disability Organizations board chairman. He says he's leaving one position, the council position, so he can focus on. Yeah, he's leaving the federation position, focus on council position. Maybe one is sweeter than the other. You know,
No. Because I finished my time.
I see. Thank you very much. I'm just being mischievous. Let's